Missing Persons Report, 1989. Andrew Owens, age 23. Missing since 14th of September, 1989. Trevor Atterbury, age 19. Missing since 6th of September, 1989. Rich Corey, age 31. Missing since 2nd of October, 1989. Russell Millard, age 57. Missing since 17th of September, 1989. Wanda Clifton, age 25. Missing since 1989.
Southampton 101, how can I help? My brother has been missing since yesterday and I'm getting worried. What's your brother's description? Do you have any pictures of him that we can use to identify and find him? Yes, I'll take it down to the station tomorrow. Alright, what kind of behavior was your brother having before he went missing? He hasn't been himself lately. He's been acting distant and now he's missing. I don't know what to do. Did he happen to be involved in any kind of piracy prior to his disappearance? Don't worry, there won't be any trouble, but it may be related to his disappearance and could help us find him. He was involved in some piracy, yes. How long ago did he get involved? 2, maybe 3 weeks. Alright, we'll send some officers to your location to investigate his belongings. What's the address? When was he last seen? I saw him in his room last night, but when I woke up, he was gone. Alright, stay calm. We'll have some officers arriving soon. We will find your brother. Thank you.
Gotta make sure that thing is on. Hello? I'm gonna speed this time.
Your life is boring, but there's a solution. Detour the boredom caused by the monotonous tasks of everyday life. Introducing Piracy. Piracy is fun, and the only limit is your imagination. And best of all, it's entirely free. You can join thousands online now at www.
14th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the case of missing people connected to piracy on the World Wide Web. Today, my request to have Mr. Derek remain in containment for a little more time instead of receiving a fine has been accepted. I will be monitoring and questioning him until the day of his release. Since today is my day off, I'll be heading home and will start tomorrow. End log. Log 2. The date is the 15th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the case of missing people connected to piracy on the World Wide Web. Mr. Derek's behavior since he was arrested has been surprisingly good. He put up no resistance when he was being detained either. Upon questioning him, we've learned that he received a small USB outside his house with a video attached of an advertisement for a piracy website. We took the USB in for review, and, as we expected, it's the same as the one found in the home of Wanda Clifton after she went missing. End log. Log 3. The date is the 16th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the case of missing people connected to piracy on the World Wide Web. I've just had word from the chief that this case should be referred to as the Piracy Incident from here on out. I guess the case has become big enough to warrant that. Anyway, Mr. Derek's behavior is still normal. No change. End log. Log 4. The date is the 17th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek said he had a strange dream, and it made him feel uneasy. He asked when he would be allowed to return home. We told him that he only has to stay here for another 13 days. Mr. Derek's behavior today has been slightly paranoid. The dream has had a large effect on his mental state. I won't bother him anymore today, and will resume questioning tomorrow. End log. Log 5. The date is the 18th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek's behavior hasn't changed. End log. Log 6. The date is the 19th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek's behavior hasn't changed. End log. Log 7. The date is the 20th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek has refused to answer questions. The dream he had on day 4 seems to be recurring. End log. Log 8. The date is the 21st of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek's behavior hasn't changed. End log. Log 9. The date is the 22nd of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mr. Derek's behavior hasn't changed. End log. Log 10. The date is the 23rd of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. No change. End log. Log 11. The date is the 24th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. No change. End log. Log 12. The date is the 25th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mental state continues to decline. End log. Log 13. The date is the 26th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mental state continues to decline. End log. Log 14. The date is the 27th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. Mental state continues to decline. End log. Log 15. The date is the 28th of October 1989. This is Doug Lawrence, the officer overseeing the piracy incident. He's gone. We don't know how he got out, or where he went, but he's gone. All that was left in his cell was a small note addressed to me. I don't know who's doing this.